Merry Christmas! Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Grady and I'm the counselor and transformational coach at Butterfly Project. So I just wanted to pop on here really quickly to wish you all a Merry Christmas for those of you who celebrate Christmas, and those who don't, happy holidays. Hopefully you are celebrating, something this time of year, even if it's just enjoying, other festivities and time with friends and family. So it has been a minute since I recorded a video. I know I have not been consistent lately, and I also just wanted to kind of address that. So I have posted videos, but those were recorded, I think, back in October. Maybe, yeah, I think it was back in October. Possibly even first couple days of November. I can't remember now. Things are kind of a blur. So my father passed away in November, and he was very, very sick, very quickly, at the end of October, and into November. So, and then there was, funeral arrangements and all those kinds of things. And my mother, was very dependent on my father. So she needed her children to kind of do everything. And so, just the whole process of, going to the hospital every day and, not really having a life for probably about 6 weeks. And it was extremely stressful. And as you can imagine, if you have ever lost a loved one, this is, probably one of the closest people, in my life, and first parent, to pass for me. And so it was extremely difficult. And, once things settled down, I was able to at least see some clients that I had been working with, but very few just clients that I was kind of, finishing up with, and also any emergency sessions, but it was very few and far between. And I really, just didn't record anything. I've been extremely exhausted, as I'm sure you can imagine. It was a very traumatic experience, actually. And so it's so interesting because so much of what I teach you all on here were things, that I was experiencing, and also taking my own, wisdom and guidance that I share with all of you. And it has helped me. But one of the things is just, listening to your body, resting, and, just spending time with the people that are closest to me, and just really trying to refuel. Shortly after that, when I thought, that I could, recharge, one of my fur babies unfortunately had an emergency and had to go into hospital, and was there for a week. And it has just, it's kind of been one thing after another. And then it was Christmas, and of course I have children, so I wanted to, honor my father's memory, as well as, make it, a good time for them, because they're still, children, and we still have to move forward in life. And I wanted to make it special for them. So I continued to, do all the things as best as I could, and also to honor my dad's wishes, which was he wanted us to continue to live and thrive. So that's what I've been doing. And of course, this is the busiest time of year for me. In my own personal life. My birthday is at the end of the month as well. But also, it is a time that slows down for clients. So that was, good. But, this channel is very near and dear to my heart, and I wanted to continue making videos. And I have so many ideas for videos that I have compiled, even before all of this transpired, as well as afterwards. There are some incredible things that happened through that whole experience that, to be honest, I think I might actually write a book on, because I think it can help so many people. I learned so much about myself, about, my father, my family, my childhood, not through stories, but what I was observing, especially through the knowledge that I have in psychology and, human behavior. And as you all know, the number one thing I'm always talking about on this channel, reprogramming your subconscious mind. because we were all programmed in our childhood, especially in those first, 6, 7 years. It can be up to around 10, but I find that it's those first 6 to 7 years that are the most crucial. So my message is just to, wish you all a wonderful, Christmas or holiday season. I hope that there is so much peace and joy and health, and prosperity and love in your life. And I know that this is a time of year that isn't the greatest for a lot of people. I'm in that boat too, with loss and still going through grief. But what I do know is the one thing we can all hold on to is hope. And I'm a big advocate for, gratitude and to look at what we do have to be grateful for if, whatever it is that's going on in your life. I mean, there's so many scenarios, but I know that there is always something, always, always, always something that you can be grateful for, no matter what. So I have so much to be grateful for. Even though I've gone through such difficult experiences, it has been a, difficult, turbulent year for me right from, the start, right from January. And there's been so many great moments. Don't get me wrong. I've had so many wonderful things happen this year. But so many, tragic things, right? I lost, my kitten, and there's been other people that I've lost along the way. This year, I had a, car accident that created a lot of mess in my life, at different things. It wasn't my fault, by the way, but, yeah, it just, and it was just a lot of things that piled up one on top of the other. So anyways, I am going to do a New Year's message because, it's a special time of year for all of us, but for me especially because, like I said, my birthday is at the end of the month, and I have a special message that I do want to share with all of you. There is going to be a lot of changes, going forward, on this channel, in my work, and, my life next year that, yeah, I'm excited about and looking forward to. So yeah, I hope you are all doing well. I know that I've probably rambled on, but I haven't been in front of the camera and recorded a video in quite a while, and I feel like I have two left feet, right? I'm struggling to talk. Like, I just haven't been doing this, and so just not really... I don't even know what the words are, but I'm just not... I guess comfortable doing it right now, but I really did want to, just say hello, pop on here. I do have a lot of shorts and some other videos I think that I still need to upload that I will do, so that also kind of is quite overwhelming because I've had so much pile on. Both on here, with other parts of my work and, just other things. So I'm trying to do things one step at a time, just like I teach all of you. And yeah, I will share the rest of it in my New Year's message for you all. But again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is that you celebrate, right? I know there's a lot of different, cultures and, religions and spiritual beliefs and things like that, and family traditions and all that sort of thing. Traditions is big for me. I do a lot of different things with my kids, and we started a new tradition this year. We actually did kind of the map city crawl to all, the different houses that were on the map. That were all decorated, and that was so beautiful. And we connected, in different vehicles, and we all got hot chocolate, and yeah, just such a beautiful, beautiful moment in memory. And I'm really just taking it easy because, like I said, it was a very traumatic experience, and it was one thing piled on top of another throughout the entire year. And so I just wanted to make sure before I really get back fully to work and fully doing, my videos on here, I, really pride myself in the work that I do, or take pride, in the work that I do. And I try to do my absolute best for you all. And so I don't want to do things that are half-hearted, or me not putting my full amount of effort into. So I want to give you guys, 110% in everything that I do. And yeah, I'm hoping to be fully back into the swing of things, hopefully by like the second week of January. We'll see how it goes. But right now, my priority is really just rest and just enjoying time with friends and family and, downtime, trying to recover, from a lot of different things, including good things, festivities and stuff. Like I said, we're trying to, continue to do things for all, the kids and the family and honor my dad's memory and things like that. So that's all I wanted to say to you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful, like I said, holiday season. Stay safe, be well, stay healthy. Don't forget to do all the things that keep you healthy, rest. And I know eating well might not be the easiest this time of year, but try to balance it out if you can. And rest is really important. And also doing all the things that I teach you on here and focusing on your spirituality and your inner self. And, it's mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual health is all important. So try to, focus on those things as you're trying to have fun as well. All right, my loves. So don't forget to do all the things. Like this video, comment down below, share my video and channel with others. I would truly appreciate it. It does really help my channel to grow and get my messages out there. And as well, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified of new videos as I post them. And as always, I wish you all peace, love, and light, and especially health this holiday season. All right, my loves.